guys, today I'm going to review my book with you. It has mythical things. Let me show you the first thing. Now the first thing that I believe is true is friendship power. It's where friends have friendship bracelets and every time they hold hands and I bring a chant, then blue magic appears. That's friendship power. And these are the first kid adventurers. This one's Huey, and this one's Louie, and this one's April, and this one's Dewey. Oh, and this is the rainbow cheetah. And this is God as a heart and a genie's lamp. Oh, and this one I did with my friend. It says Katie and Gayla. And right here, this is flower was made by me, my friend, me and Pepe and Katie. Oh, and this is St. Patrick. And this is a leprechaun, and I want them to sign here one night if they're real. And this is a trophy showing that everyone wins. And this is an airplane. And these are some stickers. And this is the Shadow Realm. This is what you look like when you're about to be banished in the Shadow Realm. And this is what you look like when you try to communicate in the land of living, even though you're in the Shadow Realm. Oh, and then here are some stickers as well. Oh, and here's some stickers as well. And there are Tulupas. Tulupas are mythical creatures that live in the Shadow Realm. They only appear when there's jealousy. Like when someone's in the Shadow Realm and they're jealous of something or someone, then the Tulupas appear and cause trouble. Oh, and this is a spirit and this is a realm that I wish they created. I give you the shadow, heaven, hell living realm. It's where devil and the shadows and the land and the living on earth and God work together to build their own realm. But they work separately. Oh, and this is the golden goose. And the golden goose is very delicate, that it must be on the mythical waters because it can turn anything into gold. And if it's not on the water for one day, there are 3 stages of it. Stage 1, it starts turning everything into gold. Stage 2, it comes to life. And stage 3, it loses its gold, and then the gold transforms the whole world into gold. That's why there are these guardians who protect the golden goose. And there's the red / blood / lunar eclipse moon. Oh, and this is the wind spirit. The wind spirit, well, to know that it's there, well, you can't see the lines, but it has these fleece to know when it's there. And some people sometimes call the wind gale. Oh, and this is Stitch, the alien koala. And this is the water spirit. It's a horse made out of water who lives in the ocean. That's why the water horse is the water spirit. Oh, and there's a diamond dagger sword. This diamond dagger sword cuts through anything. Oh, and there's the lizard, and there's the fire spirit. Although it's like a lizard who's the fire spirit. He or she makes pink fire and is very nice, but also loses its fire power when it hits snow. But he or she likes snow. It helps her or him cool down. Oh, and there's the Spear of Selim. It reveals all the past histories of Selim. And Selim is the goddess of the moon. Oh, and there's this rock spirit. Although it's like a rock, it's like a mud rock monster. That's why it's brown and gray. It is the spirit of the rock. Oh, and these are some swords. This one is the sword of Swansantine, and this one is the sword of Selim. Oh, and the fifth spirit is Elsa. Elsa is the fifth spirit. She is the ice spirit, which explains why she was born with powers. And this is the Shadow Realm amulet. Only a girl has it. It was her aunt's, but as soon as her aunt gets it, it turns into a staff and then becomes very powerful. And there's this alien that my friend made. It's Madeline and Katie. Like, I colored it in and she did the drawing. Oh, and this is what the 5 spirits look like. This one is fire. This one is rock. This one is water. And this one is wind. And the snowflake in the middle is Elsa's spirit, the ice spirit. Those are the 5 spirits. But every time you hear a voice that goes like, oh, that means that the leader of these 5 spirits is calling you. Oh, and there's this number 1 time. Something that the people who want to be billionaires in the future get. Oh, and there's some things that I want to tell you. Like the girl's aunt who owns the amulet and the staff is Magica Dispel. She looked like this when she got trapped in the dime, but now but she'll look like this once she's out of the dime. She's a vile sorceress who's got an ancient grudge against Clan McBride, but no one's ever seen her ever since they fought on Mount Vesuvius 15 years ago. Oh, and there's this blue shield. And this is the Shadow Army that Magica Dispel sends, where everyone's shadows come to life and then tore the town apart. Oh, and there's this Atlantis gem. It can power the city for 50 years. And this is Magica Dispel's niece, Lena, who owns the amulet. This is what she looks like with the amulet power. And this is what she looks like with her friendship power. And some stickers. Hold on. And this is a rare golden eagle called a Marahute, only found in Australia. Oh, and here's some stickers as well. And here's something that's in the Bible that I put yesterday. It says, Yo soy la luz del mundo, y el que me sigue no andará en tinieblas, sino que tendrá la luz de la vida. Love Dios. I made the drawing and I put love God. Oh, and there's this clouded leopard. they're very nice and they don't like growling at someone. And they can hang on from something by using their tail, but only if it's a long tail. Oh, and here's something that my friend Ana Lucia drew yesterday. So I put Ana, Lucia, and Katie, but it just says Ana because that's for short. Oh, and this is a heart that's an angel that my friend Amy drew. Amy and Katie. I colored it in, and she did the drawing. Oh, and this is Ana Lucia's drawing as well, like a square with blue hearts and a red heart next to it. And my age is 10 and her age is 8. And this is a purple balloon with hearts inside. Made by my friend Nicole and Katie. I colored it in and she did the drawing. Hold on. Okay, and this is the pink cheetah, sister of the rainbow cheetah. She was drew by Pepe, and I colored her in. Pepe and Katie. See? Pepe and Katie. It looks like the one from the cover. Does it? Does it look like the one from the cover? Let me know. Oh, and these are 2 puppies. One mommy and one baby. By my friend Allison and Katie. Oh, and this is the Bluey sword. The Bluey sword goes with the Bluey shield. Once you combine both shields together, it makes a very powerful force that can do anything you want, and it can protect all good forces from evil forces. Oh, and these are some magic rocks. But I first put them glowy rock stones. It's where they're magic. They're magic stones. And this is the papyrus. This papyrus is a paper that's hidden. And it can turn thoughts into reality, which is why you should be careful with it. And it's been lost for so long that only a right descendant of Claire McBride can find it, but no one's found it yet. Oh, and this is the legendary Jocinum or Cinnum, a one-of-a-kind flower. But they call it the Feast of the Flower because this flower, once it blooms, it will start eating everyone. So it's not a legend, it's a warning. Oh, and this is the stone of what was. For example, if they call it the stone of what was because if the stone of what was touched by one object and then by another, those 2 objects would combine. And this is the legendary jewel of the shark god. The shark god's jewel. Oh, and right here there's a bounce potion. This bounce potion has a recipe. The recipe to make the bounce potion is 6 handfuls of red berries, 4 orange berries, 3 purple berries, 4 blueberries, 3 green berries, and 1 yellow berry, in that order. And once it's red, you have to drink it, and then you'll start bouncing everywhere. But it only wears off temporarily. When you hear pow, that means that it's wearing off. And this is a stopwatch. It stops time. And this is the dream catcher. Now I know you could think that it's a thing that catches dreams, but the dream catcher is actually a thing that sucks you into your worst nightmare. Oh, and these are golf ponies, also known as kelpies. The pink one is Briar and the purple one is Bramble, the keepers of a realm. They're golf ponies, but they're also kelpies. Kelpies are horses who tempt people who ask people to be on their backs, and then the kelpies drown them at the sea. That's why they're called kelpies. But they're the keepers of this realm. They're the keepers of the golf realm. And this is a hunter stone, a stone for Magica Dispel. She once sent her niece Lena Dispel to put the hunter stone somewhere in a money bin, and then once the stone melted, it made some money turn into a shark that it wouldn't stop until it had what its master wanted, which was Magica Dispel, who won the Claire McBride's #1 dime. Oh, and right here, this is the cartographer's quill. And the cartographer's quill, well, every time you want to find treasure and you have a paper, then the cartographer's quill writes on the paper and makes it into a map that can lead to the world's greatest treasures. Oh, and this is a gold monster stone. Like, there's a gold monster that kind of looks like the Egypt pyramid thing. And this jewel controls it. Oh, and this is a cat that my friend drew. And this is some scroll scrabble that my friend drew. This one is Jaylene, and this one is Abed. Katie and Abed. Like I put the names in, and he did the drawing. Oh, and he did another scribble scrabble. Katie and Abed. Like Abed did the scribble scrabble, and I did the writing. Oh, and right here, there's another rainbow cheetah, and it was drew by my cousin, and this is the Marahutes feather. Well, that's all we have for the time today. Our apologies to Flip Harper Colombo, who's been bummed. Wait! Ooh. Thank you for always, and as always, please do not please do not dislike. Just like it.